Basically, you know, we beat everybody and everything. We outdo everybody and everything. You know? But everybody looks down at our people and like, and look at us like we're a shameful people because of the way that the people that are in the hands of the so-called white man act, and all these other nations see that, and that's not nothing to be honored about, man. You got niggas like Lil Wayne and niggas like that on TV for the whole world to see. That's an embarrassment to the nation of Israel, man. You got the nigga up there wearing leggings and acting like a little ass, you know, a demon basically, you know. But that's not honorable. This is Romans. Romans 1 and 21. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were they thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. You know, and a lot of these niggas, like so-called, a lot of these rappers, you know, when they were before they got signed and shit, they profess themselves as being wise, you know, rapping about the things they rapping about. For example, Nas, right? Everybody was thinking, oh, Nas knew some shit or whatever. But now look at him. He been sold out. He was with Jay-Z and shit, you know. They become fools, man. Well, for whatever little wisdom they did have, they became fools because they knew not the Most High. But became vain in their imagination, and their foolish heart was darkened. You know, and all them niggas in Hollywood, everybody in Hollywood's vain. You know, all that plastic surgery and all that makeup, just so they can portray themselves as being to the public as being this beautiful person or this attractive person, but under all the makeup and the clothes, they're trash. You know what I'm saying? They're trash. It's all an act. It's not real. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know? There's no real beauty in Hollywood. It's all darkness. That's how come niggas in Hollywood be bugging out. Be like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with this person? You know? Wearing just like the longer they in Hollywood, the more crazy and weird their outfits look, their hairdos look. Like Miguel, man. Nigga went from having a fade to wearing a girl looking mohawk, looking like a peacock, or I don't know what type of bird, man. Wearing them weird ass boots. I don't even know what they are, man. Shoes with the little heel in the back. Just looking gay, man. You telling me that nigga goes to the store, buys his clothes, put it in the closet, wake up in the morning or before a damn show and pick out his outfit? Nah, man, they got homosexuals picking out their outfits for him. Like, this is what's hot. You should wear this. That looks great. And they just wear the shit. Niggas sit there on watch BET, or bitches be sitting back watching BET and be like, oh, that outfit looks nice. Well, that shit look cool. You know what I'm saying? No, it don't, man. Them niggas is bugged out. You know, those are different personalities that they're putting on stage. But that's what Hollywood does. Hollywood will take something, and then I ain't gonna say anybody who's been to Hollywood is pure, because nobody on the planet right now is pure, man. We all are defiled on some level. You know, we're not perfect, but Hollywood takes something. For example, like hip hop, right? How when it started, which I could give a fuck about hip hop, and turns it into something of what it is today. And I don't know what it is today, but them niggas is gay. All they talk about is the same shit: money, hoes, materialistic things, and let's see. Oh yeah, drugs, killing niggas, killing their own people, basically. You know. So from all angles, you getting hit with lies and foolishness. And where is the truth coming from, though? Where is the truth coming from? The truth is out there, but not many people seek it out. Not many people desire that wisdom. They love that simplicity. You know, the men of the Lord don't like that simplicity, man. They're not the type of men that's gonna be like, just tell me something to make me feel good, whether it's a lie or not. Nah, man. You know, you can tell me something to make me feel good or whatever if you want, but it better not be a lie, because if I find out it's a lie, I'm gonna be pissed off. You know, the men of the Lord, being in His truth, man. You don't want or need anybody to blow your head up. You know, when you're in His truth, man, you're dealing with the truth. You know, we don't deal with lies or falsehood. You know, say you're dealing with your woman or whatever, and you about to go see another woman, right? She asks you where you going. You don't gotta be like, I'm about to go see this other chick, probably smash or whatever. You could lie to her, man. It's none of her damn business. She don't gotta know a damn thing. But when you're dealing with the scriptures, dealing with the brothers, you're dealing with the truth, man. You know? You treat your brother like you want to be treated, right? And for some people, that's not treating them very well. Some people like to be treated like shit. But you treat your brother like his father's Yahweh Shire, the Most High, and that if you treat him bad, he gonna tell his dad, and his dad's gonna get on your ass. You know? That's how serious it is. If you do your brother wrong, how you think the Most High and Yahweh Shai feel about that? Yahweh Shai. You know? Most High is not gonna forget that or look past that. Okay, verse 22. Verse 22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. A lot of people profess themselves to be wise, and they become fools. Especially people that come against us at camp thinking they know something, professing themselves to be wise. Then we hit them with the truth, and they become fools. But they're already a fool, but it's being made manifest to them that they're a fool, even though we already know this, because they're not coming at us with the truth. But in their own mind, they believe that they have the truth. That's why your mind is your own worst enemy. You are your own worst enemy. If you can overcome your mind, if you can overcome yourself, then you can overcome a lot. It's easy, like for example, somebody come at you and you're in the truth and say, hey man, you want to smoke this cigarette? It's the best cigarette you ever have. Or this bitch come along and she got a man, she be like, hey, you trying to come back to my house after you get out of camp or after you get off work or whatever it may be, right? That's easy to say, nah, I can't do that, man. You got a boyfriend, or nah, I don't smoke. That's easy. But fighting those inner demons, those urges that you have, whatever they may be, that's the real fight. You know, that's the tougher fight than dealing with the elements. The spiritual things are more harder to bear than physical things. It depends, though. You know. But you can go to the gym every day or whatever, workout for however long, you know. But how many people can endure unto the end with this truth, though? 144,000 out of 7+ billion people on the planet. How many people can keep the law to the best of their ability? How many people on the planet can keep the Sabbath to the best of their ability? Yeah, we may slip up and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But who is out there trying to do that? A lot of people come into this thing and give up. They get tired of working out spiritually. Because that's what this is. It's a spiritual workout. And that spiritual workout builds you up in other areas in your life. Not just spiritually. Builds you up in other areas of your life. Your body can become more healthy because you learn what you can and cannot eat. You learn how to eat. You learn different things. You learn what things do what. You know. So this is more beneficial to your body, even physically, than going to the gym. You know. Not to say that going to the gym isn't beneficial to your body. But back to the scripture. And change the glory of verse 23. And change the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man and to birds and the four-hooded beasts and creepy things. All these idols that people worship nowadays, man. The image of Yahweh Shai, you know, they turn it, make it like an Edomite, a so-called Caucasian, right? That's a corruptible image, man. The bull, the calf, you know, the owl, all those idols people worship, Molech, Baal, Semiramis. There you go. You know, and others. You know, there's a lot. People, those are corruptible images, man. Those things can't do anything for you. The Most High is the one true God, man. All these other things that people worshiping are just demons. They're not gods, they're demons, man. A demon may, you say, you make a deal with the devil, he'll give you something, but it's at a very high cost. You know, you're gonna end up losing at the end, man. it's like the fine print with making a deal with the devil and these demons. It's like it's invisible. You ain't gonna see it. You be like, well, bang. So like for example, these musicians made a deal with the devil. They wanted to be famous. That thirst for that fame got them to Hollywood. They sold their soul. They got all these so-called riches and cars and women and so on. But then look how they turn out later on in their life, or not too long after that. They start bugging out, dying, getting murdered, really. It's all getting prison time, raped, homosexuals, and it's like, oh man. You done sold your soul for fame, and guess what else came along with it? Now you're homosexual. These Edomites can put you in jail, or all sorts of things, man, to these people in Hollywood. You gotta sacrifice your children or family members and shit. Anything these Edomites can give you is not worth your soul, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth anything, because they can take it right back. Verse 24. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their own heart, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. So, all these people just doing all this wickedness, man, forsaking the Most High, thinking that they're wise when they're really not. The Most High, like, okay, you don't want to acknowledge me as being the one true God. Okay, I'll give you up to your own uncleanliness. And that's what happened. Just use these musicians and people in Hollywood for an example, because a lot of people see them, especially these child actors and stuff, and these rappers, when they come in to later on, how they change and become worse. That the Most High then gave them up to their own uncleanness and filthiness.